Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us here today. We are student consultants from USF here to implement student confidence and happiness at the heart of their learning to ensure ultimate success. Our goal is to meet the students where they are at academically, physically, and emotionally. We understand that there are diverse needs among our student demographics because, contrary to popular belief, non-traditional is the new traditional. After summer is over, stories flood the media of the old college ritual that shows teens fresh out of high school excited to move out of their parents' house and set up their dorm rooms. This portrays the traditional college student still dominating universities as they used to. However, employees, faculty, and students at universities know that this stereotypical student is far and few between. Data reported by the consulting firm Stamats suggests that as few as 16% of college students today fit this traditional mold of 18 to 22-year-olds, still financially dependent, full-time students, and living on campus. Now that you can envision the traditional college student, you may be wondering what a non-traditional student looks like. Non-traditional is also another term for independent. The National Center for Education Statistics defines non-traditional students as meeting 7 characteristics: delayed enrollment into post-secondary education, attending college part-time, working full-time, financially independent, having dependents other than the spouse, a single parent, or not having a high school diploma. Within this non-traditional framework, many of them are adults, which are defined as 24 years or older. These students are oftentimes wearing many different hats. They are going back or just starting school to better themselves, their current lives, and their future. Stress and uncertainty should not be a worry for them, but it oftentimes is. Throughout our research, we discovered 2 main issues in the post-secondary education system that we will discuss today. We have created one innovative solution to meet the needs of these multiple issues. We are going to propose them for you today so we can get your feedback, iterate, and know where to move forward from here. Let's take a look inside our project. We began our project gaining insights and understanding to identify and see through the lens of our customers. We practiced empathy to feel them at an emotional level so we can give them what they truly want or may not know they even needed until they've seen it. To best empathize with our end users, we identified some pain points that students are facing in the post-secondary education system. We discovered a common theme among college students is that they are not sure what they really want to do, and this can lead to dropouts. As many as 50% of students arrive at college undecided upon a major, and most students simply choose a major so they have something declared, but they are still unsure what they really want to do. Many students end up dropping out of college altogether for a variety of reasons. 57% of students enrolled in college are not done after 6 years. Of that 57%, 33% of them end up dropping out. Some of the common reasons for dropout are financial problems, the students being unsure or not convinced with their major, no proper guidance, conflict with work, family, or life, broken relationships, an overall lack of support. Half of students are arriving at college not sure what they want to study. Some figure it out, but some never do. Another pain point we discovered is a standardized approach to meet unstandardized needs. Non-traditional students have a very unique set of needs that vary from person to person. First of all, they each come from a different place. They may have children, they may be striving for their first professional career, they may be coming off of active military duty, they may be retired, anything, you name it. The main problem for these students is that there is constant tension for them to balance life obligations and educational obligations. These non-traditional students need a non-traditional approach to their education. The 4-year institution plan is not fitting the bill. New problems need new solutions. An issue can't be solved using the same tactics that it was created with. These students are already viewing their school experience different from the traditional viewpoint. Now it is our turn to give them what they need. They are oftentimes working full-time and supporting family members, so they can only go to school part-time, and this can take them 6 to 10 years to complete a supposedly 4-year degree. A common theme in their day-to-day lives is unpredictability. They don't know exactly what each day may bring, so having to stick to a strict Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday school schedule is often very difficult. Now that we have identified some pain points that students are facing, we are going to demonstrate the tool of identifying personas to enhance that empathy with each unique story. We did some research to find the demographics of the students here at USF and picked 3 different ages as our base layer for building up the personas. We then spun our creativity off of their age and built up their personas from there. First, meet Frank. He is the retiree. Next, meet Kim. She is the mother. And last, meet Lori. She is the senior student. As you may see by now, these non-traditional students have a lot going on for them, and we need to be able to meet them where they are at so we can all have a bright future ahead. With the expansion of the jobs on the internet, professionals are selling single courses online, giving customers a personal experience and a plethora of knowledge to lead them to success in their careers. These courses range from how to program software to drop shipping, e-commerce, and psychology. These courses often give more relevant knowledge to someone's career in a fraction of the time and a fraction of the price. If the standardized universities want to be strong in 10 years, they have to shift their structure now. Our team has come up with a breakthrough solution to allow these students the education that they deserve in a reasonable time so that they can actually benefit from having their credentials. Introducing the NT 3-year plan. This college plan is completely renovated with an all-new structure. First of all, it will be entirely online. Students will take one single course at a time and go at their own pace. There will be a set date for them to finish the course, but there will be total flexibility in between to complete their modules. This allows for more efficient studies, educational simplicity, and a shorter college experience. This leads to more focus, less room for dropouts, and more successful outcomes. For example, the courses Accounting 1, 2, and 3 will all be combined into one course. This course will start off easy with level 1 information and progressively get more difficult. Once this course is finished, the student will move on to the next course, let's say economics for example, and keep going from there. The students will get live access to a 24/7 chat to help with any questions, not only regarding their course, but also billing, career counseling, student support, or any questions related to their education. Professors will have one-on-one monthly check-ins to keep the students accountable and meet with them to create a personal connection. Each professor will create their own course content and layout, just like they currently do on Canvas. We may still utilize Canvas, or we may use a different online course platform called Go High Level. We plan to do a 1-year beta program with 200 students and 8 professors to see how both the students and the professors like the new structure. One half of the group will have their program within Canvas, and the other half will be in Go High Level, so we can get feedback from both platforms. Our group will consist of only non-traditional students, so we will have a good variety of these non-traditional lifestyles to see if our program can be the best match for the broadest range of people. Our project plan consists of our initial research up front to identify an issue within post-secondary education. We gathered our ideas together to ideate a solution to bring with you here today. Next, we are going to gather our beta group together, the professors and the students, and form the relationship with our new platform, Go High Level, and get the courses up and running from there. Our beta program will launch January 20 of 21 and go for 1 entire year. Throughout this year, we will be gathering feedback and evaluating the success of the students. We will also gather insights from the professors and other faculty involved to make sure we weed out any issues. Then, our new way of teaching will be ready to officially launch in January 2022. We also highlighted the issue of students facing uncertainty that leads to dropout. Along with rolling out our new simplified 3-year plan, we are adding self-awareness and self-improvement teachings into the schedules. There will be one required course each year with others offered as elective choices. These courses will teach students powerful skills to improve their sense of self that will in turn better their success as students and give them the confidence and the mindset to live their best, most successful lives. These courses will teach topics such as self-awareness, the power of visualization, manifestation, self-improvement, and so much more. These are vital skills that all successful people practice, yet they are not currently taught in school. We are here to reimagine the entire framework of education for non-traditional students, giving them a stress-free, knowledge-filled experience. We are using rapid prototyping. We are doing it in the shortest time, with the least cost, and the simplest model. This breakthrough idea is really not going to cost a lot financially. It will only cost about $15,000 for the first year of our small group prototype. The cost is just considering the program. The teachers' salaries will be another expense, averaging $71,000 annually per professor for a total of $285,000. But this will be an extension of the university, so we are not creating our own. These professors will already be the ones teaching at the university that are willing to take advantage of reshaping the way post-secondary education works. We just need your help and approval for us to move forward with our project and pave the new way for non-traditional students. It has now been brought to our attention that there is a lot of work that needs to be done in order for this project to roll out, but this is a non-traditional solution for a non-traditional problem. So what have you got to lose? Together, we will incorporate breakthrough, flexible, and time-valued education that teaches students everything they need to know and more to live rich and successful lives. Throughout this course, I have gained empathy, brought awareness to stakeholders and everyone who is involved in the innovation, identified customer personas, learned how to ideate, cluster, and expand, learned about the customer journey, and now know how to incorporate design thinking into a business process. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to working with you and helping to reshape the future for non-traditional students.